Hey guys, what's up? It's Teresa Miller, Biolayne coach here, and today I'm going to talk about estimation error when tracking macros. Talking about estimation error, it's going to be really important when you start a fat loss phase to track your macros very carefully with great accuracy. The reason being is, unlike when you're in a mass gain phase or a reverse diet, there is a greater allowable margin of error that's not going to affect you as much. When you're in a fat loss phase, and your goal is to stay in that caloric deficit in order to lose as much body fat as possible, the margin of error is actually a lot smaller, and it doesn't take very much to take you out of that caloric deficit, and then you're not going to be losing that body fat. So here are some reasons you may be underestimating your caloric intake. Reason number one is portion distribution. In dense foods like peanut butter, it can be difficult to eyeball. So one spoonful of peanut butter may be the mistake of 1 to 2 extra tablespoons. So you just have to be careful there. Reason number two is technical difficulties. So food trackers and food diary apps like MyFitPal can be very helpful when logging your foods. However, you have to make sure you know how to use them properly. Sometimes we'll input a product with a different brand that we're not normally used to consuming, and that can throw off the calories or the macros quite significantly. Also, you could input the wrong portion size. Reason number three is label lies or label variances. So the FDA allows for a 20% margin error in foods. So if you have a bag of chips that's, let's say, 140 calories, it could also technically be 168 calories. So just take that into account. That's why I always suggest prepare your own foods when you're in a caloric deficit. That way you know what's in it. Reason number four is variance when eating out. So good luck relying on restaurants to give you accurate estimates of caloric density. Even healthier options might not be so healthy. My advice is, if you have to go eat out for some certain event, you're really gonna have to underestimate the amount of protein that's provided and overestimate the amount of fats and carbohydrates. And last but not least is reason five, and we call this eating amnesia. How many times did you not track your BLTs, so your bites, those licks, and those tastes? All of those things add up, and you still have to track them, but sometimes we act like it never happened. So knowing all that, my recommendations to you is try to avoid eating out as much as possible, stay prepared, utilize all of your food scales and your measuring spoons religiously, and don't forget to track. It's really important. Okay? Guys, if you have any questions about this topic that we covered today or coaching inquiries, you can email me at teresa@biolayne.com, or you can check out my Instagram at tmillerfit, and you can DM me there. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time.